Hi, it's Dr. Dyan Haspel-Johnson. Welcome back for another sleep tip. So I want to talk to you this week about how our unconscious communicates with us through symptoms and how your sleep symptoms may be telling you something. Intriguing, isn't it? Because, for example, if you think about it, like why fatigue? Why insomnia? Why restless legs? Why apnea? Why that symptom, and what does that symptom mean? And what is your unconscious trying to tell you through those symptoms? Because symptoms are the body's language. They're a metaphor. They're a symbol of something that the body is trying to tell you. I talk about this in some more length in the free ebook and video that you can download through the link in my profile. And I think it's really powerful when we start to think about not just sleep as a problem to solve, but sleep as something that can bring us closer to our own inner wisdom, because the body wants to survive. It's its nature. And so why is it giving you something that's causing you stress or difficulty when it wants to survive? It doesn't make sense. It isn't logical that way. And so, like, when I was working on my my PhD in psychology, and I was doing my dissertation, and I was looking at some of these factors, personality characteristics in women with fibromyalgia was what my dissertation was about. And I was really interested in why do certain people get certain symptoms? What is it telling them? Why does a person with a rheumatism, for example, maybe they have the biology for that, but why do they get fibromyalgia as opposed to rheumatoid arthritis, as opposed to lupus? Why do you have the specific sleep problems that you have? It's really interesting to me. So, for example, isn't it interesting? I remember thinking this way back before I got trained in hypnosis, which is when my sleep dramatically changed. Like, it was terrible, and it went to being really, really good with self-hypnosis. And I remember thinking to myself, I'm exhausted all the time. I get into bed and I'm exhausted. I'm fatigued, and yet I can't sleep. And that's weird. Like, isn't it weird to be so tired and then not be able to sleep? And I started thinking, well, in what way do I not let myself rest? In what way am I not trusting my unconscious? In what way am I not fully awake and alert to what's really going on with me? Because I was having fatigue during the day, so I wasn't fully awake. So I was asking myself these kinds of questions. Those are really hard questions to ask yourself, but I think it's really interesting and really important. And those are the things that I think about when I'm designing hypnosis for people, or self-hypnosis, teaching people self-hypnosis. It's what I was thinking about at so many layers when I designed the 9 weeks to sound sleep self-hypnosis system, the online sleep packages where I teach people self-hypnosis. I think it's, and I created these audios, and when I made those audios, I was thinking about these questions and how to help people gain more answers to that. So let me know what you think. I'd be very curious if you feel like this is relevant. Hopefully you've watched to this point because you do think it's relevant and interesting. And be sure to subscribe to the channel, get more of these great sleep tips, encourage me to make them, and have sweet dreams. Okay?